The lights this evening as we get set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Kings and the Benchwarmers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now is Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now here it comes.
He
gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I got the count. 0-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Oh, and he's really
No ball,
getting the
2
better
strikes.
of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. high in the air. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
31.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the... A speedy Trey Turner digs
Ball,
in now.
that's down.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
Yeah.
Ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it
I got the
quick.
count. 1 and
Count
2.
moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in his zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in will be Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he fouls this one off. Mullins is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on the way.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Right over the top with that
0-2 is the
curveball,
count.
and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. That brings up Wander Franco. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down and the inning will continue. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, JT Realmuto thinks he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open. so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And this ball is chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
At the plate now, Felix Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop. Franco.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hernandez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wander Franco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hernandez gets the sign and delivers. Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One and one.
I got 1 ball,
Schwarber.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, outside. I got the count. 2 and 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Hit down the line at first.
Foul ball.
Foul. It's 0-2 now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again. 1-2.
2 balls,
Man,
2 strikes.
35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Trout. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better
No
of
balls,
him now.
two
It's
strikes.
strike two.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. No contact on the sinker
0-1's the
there,
count.
and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly on. And 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. And now here is Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Gets the fastball
0-2.
by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Schwarber gathers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher.
Now here's the first offering.
Ryan.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got
No
fastball
balls, 2
command
strikes.
and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now back.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 is the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him
Ball
to chase
in.
the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Chopper to short. And they will
No,
not
he's
get
safe.
him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The man, number 7. Second
Here now is Trey Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. To second
He's
for
out.
1. On to first
Got him.
as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. well behind
No
that
balls, 2
fastball.
strikes.
It's a swinging strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. On to first, a double play. So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a
Ball 1,
changeup
no
that
strike.
drops below the knees for ball 1. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit the target.
count is
but
2
this
and
low,
1.
2-1. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back. Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
In now, Chipper Jones.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
Chopped weakly to the left. Taken
Ball
that
2.
time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Popped him up. Franco moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. A sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hernandez comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And now in the box,
Now back.
Kyle Schwarber
Catcher, Kyle
from the stretch. Bounce down the third baseline. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss.
I got the
Strike
count
2.
0-2.
And
Inside,
it's
ball
1-2.
1.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Off
2-2
speed
the
pitch
count.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Wander Franco. First pitch on the way.
Franco.
comes the 0-1. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Next up, JT Realmuto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering. Felix Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Got him out in front there.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Nolan Ryan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Now the first pitch. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. A great job of changing
2 strikes
there. It's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to stand in is David Ortiz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he's got another one. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cedric Mullins as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Ball,
Good
that's low.
change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. And he popped him up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing
No ball,
and a
2
miss as he
strikes.
pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch,
1
and it's
ball,
almost a
2
hybrid
strikes.
in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Off the plate,
So
ball
he
1.
got him swinging. Trey Turner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Lindor is there, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 down.
Nope, that's a
Well
ball.
above the letters with the fastball.
Counts
that time.
1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count is 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in now, Wander Franco.
No,
As the first
inside.
pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hit to third. Throw to second for the
He's
force
out.
and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
0-1's
missed
the
for
count.
strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Rizzo has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it on to first.
He's
It's a
out.
quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next here is Wander Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball
Nope.
1.
That's inside.
Now a half swing here as
I got
he
a ball,
wanted to
1
pull it
strike.
back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And a check swing
The
here as he
count
couldn't
is
help
1 and 2.
himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soriano gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
From the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
last half of the 7th here. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Now here's the first offering. Alfonso Soriano is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And
That's in. Ball 2.
Inside, ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball.
Too
That's
tight
inside.
with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get
0-1.
worse than that. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with
1
one
and
in the
2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
On the tag, you're out.
Back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. To the plate now, Felix Hernandez. As he swings and misses a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
I'm out.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Mickey Mantle will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
1-0.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So next to hit is Trey Turner. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Nope.
First
That's
pitch
inside.
sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball
I
game,
got 1 ball,
he
1
still
strike.
knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-1 the
Count
count
is
to
2-1.
Trey Turner. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hits the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1,
3
2,
balls,
3,
2 strikes.
and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Popped up. Ortiz in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Mullins is right there, 1 down. Striding in is Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last debut. Almost. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 in, 1 out,
0-1's the
and
count.
1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check
I got the
swing
count.
here as he
0-2.
couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey!
You see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And Chipper's so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to bat, Wander Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hernandez into the windup. 0-2 on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
This is popped up. Guerrero over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Sinker
Outside, that's a ball.
to start the at-bat, 1-0. Little late that
1-1.
as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed.
The count
so now
is
they
1
find
and 2.
themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked division series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side on another Diamond Dynasty victory.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Kings took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Felix Hernandez takes home the win. Nolan Ryan takes the
2.